So you're probably now just joining in on YouTube.
The Arcturus Prime relay is engaged. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Also, if you're wondering why it's Canadian Loki and not my face, it's because I'm lazy. I just didn't want to be on camera today. So,
The relay is hot.
that's that.
Approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
That's that. And here we go on our adventure. Also, I apologize, YouTube friends, if you are just joining in. I don't know how this is going to work because I didn't hit record. I hit stream.
Has begun.
You know. But we're trying out other things. So you'll see this multiple places. You know, go follow us everywhere on all social platforms. Super Monkey Fighters, wherever you are.
Hitting the relay in 3.
Man, I turned the volume down on this and it is still blowing out my ears like you wouldn't believe. I do that with every game too, and it's still just...
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check.
Just kills
Internal
me.
emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid.
Paranoid.
Oh, hey, look at that. It's like I can see the future.
They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story, but only an idiot believes the
Crap, I gotta
official
do
story.
stuff. Cut the
That's
chatter.
enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Look at them lips. Holy cow.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network.
Mm-hmm.
I want
Do
mission report
that.
relayed back to
Get to it,
Alliance
Joker.
before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Debriefing?
You
I
get
take
that,
my briefs
Commander?
off?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Ooh. Press escape to open the journal to view your updated mission objectives. Walking through the Normandy.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Oh, I could shoot that dude? Alright. What's up? You got a thing on you.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge. He can take orders from a Spectre.
Alright. But also, if you're curious, I'm definitely going a sniper route. That's me.
Don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets them.
Why do you have a thing on you, man?
It's too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Alright, anyway. Oh, is it just targeting? Oh, no. Like, I can target those dudes. There's probably a button I gotta press, right? Enter. Let's check out key bindings. Key bindings will do it. That's what it'll be. Talk to people. Vehicle. That'll be fun. Didn't see it. Alright. I guess we'll figure that out later. Talk. Navigator Presley. Talk. Is that not an interact button? Is that not how you interact? crouch. I can shift. I can walk. Tab. Nope. But we put the guns away, pal. It says I can talk, but I don't know. It just doesn't do anything. Oh, nope, that just switched it. Just switching through my guns, don't mind me. Interact. There's got to be an interact button, right? That's just controls. Key bindings. Key bindings, key bindings. Do. These are all just things. There's no interact, right? Am I special? I mean, I know I'm special, but use or sprint spacebar. The one button I didn't press, probably. Yep, spacebar. Who would have thought spacebar?
Looks like we had a smooth run.
Is how you interact.
Heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
Jeez,
With all
he's
due
hideous.
respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
Of course they
All
are.
we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system. Why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run?
I mean, maybe he's interesting. Maybe we're interested.
What do
Let's
you
learn
know
about the stealth systems.
I just know.
What do
maps
you
and
know
locations,
about the stealth
scans and
systems?
Sensors, cutting-edge technology. The
Cool.
Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive.
Interesting.
Why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
Do you
No,
have
sir.
a problem?
But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a
That'd be interesting.
mission.
Is that the next Mass Effect? We're statue building?
Something big is going on.
Something
You don't
big.
trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general.
I mean, his
Runs in my
name is
family.
Nihilus.
My grandfather fought in the
That's
first contact
pretty
war.
telling,
Lost
right?
a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe.
They operate in the abnormal chain of command.
Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Alright, anyway. I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Good luck. Slowly walking, spacebar.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Maybe he's looking for a good time. That's the kind of action he's looking for.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before. Not
Never,
with a
ever,
Spectre
ever.
on board.
Just go, you'll be
Just
fine.
treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
I don't really
For
care
you to
about this
say.
guy all that much.
You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do.
Ballroom
This
Blitz?
is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Yeah.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I
shoot you now and just be done with it, man.
It's boring after a while.
Alright, anyway, goodbye.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I talked
Yes,
to you
Commander, is there
No.
something you need?
No.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Commander. Like, there's gonna be a lot of those loops. That's how I live my life. The commander? Or not? Isn't the commander here?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Sure.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
What is really going
Far
on?
more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We ain't dumb.
Covert pick
We ain't dumb.
That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
Beacons. Beacons. Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel.
Need to bring the bacon back.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Let's go with that one. I'm curious about that.
For ourselves.
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Independent.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
Ooh,
the beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Like,
guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a while.
be me in action.
Humanity wants a large
Look at
role
that
in
face.
shaping interstellar
That's a face for action.
We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Yeah.
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres.
And to the Spectres.
It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander.
Point me where to shoot and I'll shoot.
First of several missions together.
That's me.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP.
ASAP?
Niles will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that...
I hate when they start out with that. Just what they taught us in school. Just the basic information everyone knows. But you, the player, don't, so now we're going to give you all this exposition.
Everyone agrees. Galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Investigate. Eden Prime.
About Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Tell me about the bacon.
So important? All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of
Prothean bacon.
Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Low-key?
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Are you just gonna show us Ashley? Like, what's going on? Hey, there's this chick in power armor. You should definitely look at her.
Attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
You need? Dun dun dun.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small
That's how I
strike
operate,
can move
fast and
quickly
quiet.
without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
That is
Grab
one
your gear and meet us
beautiful
in the
man.
cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Fingers. That's what it looks like. Fingers. Fingies, fingies, fingies.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now.
Yay!
Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Dun 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 dun.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
One of these is oh man. I gotta run through every animation. I can't just select.
Keep your guard up.
Alright. Oh, H puts my gun away. How did I miss that thing? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't know. I do know you're gonna die, Jenkins. Good to know that the left shift is still an option there. again, just a beautiful, beautiful man. Oh no! Jenkins, nobody cared about you. At least he died on his home planet.
Shields. We're out of chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Again, nobody cares about Jenkins. Metagel. Blah, 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 blah.
We've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Lot of bodies. Ooh,
I'll
yeah.
try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Running through. Whoa! Wait! Whoa! That was jarring. Oh, look at that! Isn't that sweet? Okay. Did he instantly start shooting at her? Is that what just happened?
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Yeah.
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
Where's everybody
We tried to
else?
double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush.
So I shot them.
I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yay! Look at me, I'm a nice
We held our position as
guy.
long as we could.
I'm a
until the
nice
Geth overran us.
guy.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
And why do you know what they are?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
We need your bacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony.
Monorail.
A few weeks ago,
Monorail.
Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like
Dun 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 dun.
We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
He'd be kind of like translucent, like a ghost.
Firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Alright, let's learn about the Geth.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're
Just the basics that you should already know.
life forms with limited AI programming.
Why are you so
Created by the
dumb?
Turians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Right, let's go.
Move out.
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, I got squad points talents. That's me. That just me? Can't put stuff into there. Assassination. Assault training. Definitely put as much as we can into that. Although maybe intimidate and charm. I can't take it away. Oh, I can take it away. Acquired assault rifles. Alright. Definitely gonna max those ones out pretty quick. Because, you know. Oh, and I can Caden stuff. Sentinel. Interesting. Let's give him a barrier, and let's give him first aid. And then Ashley's got 2 points. Give her a soldier. Let's give her an assault rifle. And let's toggle helmets. Oh, he is just so gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. It's in my journal. Oh, cool. Codex. Oh, look at all that stuff to learn. We ain't learning, that's dumb. It's for chumps.
Far end of this trench.
Change their equipment on the squad screen or the equipment screen. Alright. Caden, what can I don't have anything to give you, right? Cool. Good to know. Once I have stuff to do and things to be. Cover. Oh, I had to walk forward just a touch. Glad I'm taking cover from nothing. You guys just wandering around? I think is that my grenade? What are you shooting at? You guys are just shooting a rock. Okay, let's... Whoa! Whoa! What the, huh?
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic psychological
warfare.
They're using terror as a weapon.
Cover items. Take all. Oh, cool. I can take all of them.
This is the dig site. Beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll
to
know more after we
say.
check out the research camp.
Hard to say.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp.
Maybe.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Definitely nothing fishy going on there with that guy.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Zombies. Why does every game have zombies?
What did the Geth do to them?
I missed. That's why you've got friends. Because they shoot things that get close to you. Still talk to her?
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Begin manual override. What am I doing? Okay. Don't ever remember doing that, but cool.
Humans.
Oh.
Thank the Maker.
Humans.
Hurry.
Thank the Maker?
Before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide.
Oh, good job.
They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness.
What's going on with you, man?
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire.
Gunfire. Screams.
It would never end.
Then there was like 3 weird little fart noises.
Sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him. The Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
Can you give me some bacon?
Data
I want your bacon.
Galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well
Very nonchalantly scratched her head.
Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
It's probably just
Unearthed the heart of evil.
fan fiction.
Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are 2 sides of the same coin.
Not really.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
What's wrong with your assistant?
I can shut him
Manuel
up.
has a brilliant mind, but
Yep,
he's always been a bit
speed through it.
unstable.
Come on.
Genius and madness.
Is it madness to see the
I
future?
gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard. Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Just a little bump on the head. Let him sleep it off.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the
And
meds will...
everybody's just like, all right, that's good.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Just gonna leave you here?
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
It used to be beautiful here.
It used to be beautiful here. Now it smells like feces. Ooh. We just had Omni Gel in it. Alright, so now I got equipment. Can't use it though? Okay. Can you use it? No. None of you can use it? I'm just picking stuff up and then I gotta probably learn how to use it and then it'll work. Okay, you guys gotta get out of my way. You guys got to get out to my way.
Saren. Nihilus.
Let's kiss.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Was that a shot or was that lightning?
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
See, that's the part. All that smoke coming out. Wow, you guys suck. Is that guy gonna explode? Those grenades take like 17 years to go off. Holy cow. Begin manual override.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Oh.
Is it safe?
It's very brave of you.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
All over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Investigate.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the protein?
They most likely turned into those things I just shot.
We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
What else can you tell
running
me?
to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
This was
about the noise, Cole. That
very
noise.
informative.
It was some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
All right.
I have to go.
I have to go.
Just a bunch of farmers.
Goodbye.
These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
I deserve it. Drugs? Is it drugs?
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Can't? Fine.
About it. I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
What did he give me? Combat sensor. Cool. I've got a combat sensor. Is that better than what I have? Looks like it is. How do I use it? Equip. Just double click on that. Cool. How do I use the combat sensor though? What do I have for? Oh, you've got the same sniper rifle as me. Cool. Squad. Holy cow, I've got 6 points. How'd I get 6 points? I have to seriously max out sniper rifle before I can do sniper rifle? Requires assault rifles. 7 points. Anyway. Maxing those out. Maxing that out. But you guys, you got points. You definitely got points. Okay, cool. Do that. You... Cool. Cool. There we go. Suppose I just hit auto level up. That'd probably be quicker and easier for me. I'm definitely gonna go check out your little hut here. There's definitely more stuff in here. All my electronics skills too low. Told you there's definitely more stuff in there though. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Oh no, there's a dead guy.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Sorry, I need my metagel. I need my metagel.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
Sneaking?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up.
Friend?
He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Pervert.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
We know what you were doing back there.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
Yeah, nap. Uh-huh.
I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Let that be a lesson to you, kids.
Yeah, I guess.
Sleep on the job.
I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound right into your brain.
Ooh.
That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
All right.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Off he goes.
We should move, Commander.
But we are moving. Whoa, where'd you come from? Wait. Ow. Was that my grenade that went off 17 years after I threw it? And hurt me? What are you shooting at? I think she just tried to frag me. There's a lot of them. Take cover. Didn't I not just shoot that thing that...
Not now, Commander.
Yeah, I'm trying to move around you, you little punk. Beep, 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 beep. There's still more of them? What are you shooting at? Is that something hiding right there? I don't know. Come out, wherever you are. I think they're just randomly shooting. Oh no, there was one. Out! I think I know where he's at. I just stuck that grenade right in front of me. Awesome. Good times. Grenade tossing. Tossing grenades at myself. Loading. But better if the train is moving.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
That was cool. That's what this music sounds like.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Disarming.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Guys are shooting at stuff, but I don't see stuff. Ah! Hi, I'm... Oh, what's going on? Somehow I'm disarming. I'm taking cover by it and disarming.
Take out those hostiles!
Alright, let's move around, move around, move around. Disarming with my butt cheeks. I'm pressing the... Do I not have grenades or something? Oh, I'm out of grenades. Oh, see, now I'm not butt cheeking it. Cool. Hammer 1. Reaper 1. Hold on, I gotta look at that. I stop and look at, ooh, I got toxic seals. Somehow, alright. Still can't take that. And you do more damage though, but you're less accurate. Slightly. Use it. We're gonna use it, we're gonna do it. That's what's going on. I am pressing the sniper button, come on.
Not in the middle of a fight!
I'm trying to hide against a wall and not... You people are very special. I mean, that guy's kind of special. He's just dancing. We don't need to hurt him. Look at him just dancing back and forth. I don't know why we had to hurt that man. He was just, like I said, just dancing. Just fancy dancing. Alright, let's see what we got in the old armor. Still can't use it. Still can't change it. Still can't do nothing with it. Awesome. Alright, where am I going? Right here. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Right here, right now.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Thought you weren't there.
Must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Seemed like a highly inappropriate way of pushing her out of the way. I'm just gonna say that.
Shepard! No, don't touch him! Too dangerous!
Indoctrination. That's where the indoctrination theory starts. Which is totally true. He's definitely, that's factual. Achievement. Just progressing the story. Not really an achievement.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Dun dun dun.
This human must be eliminated.
He is a creepazoid.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Let's go with what
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Push you out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Oh. Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
Hey, you just call me a beta?
Increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense streaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our exo?
No, I don't have to do it.
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
She does deserve
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend.
Living legend.
But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it.
Is it because we call them
Saren
aliens?
Allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I don't know. Our death?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
Butchering?
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can
I'll
help
find
it.
some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel.
Dun,
We
dun,
should be close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Dun, dun, dun. Head up to the bridge. Tell Joker he's a punk. Got it. Can I steal anything in here? What do you suppose that does? Man, I can't steal nothing in the med bay. I can talk to...
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
I'm glad I'm okay
You've some
too.
Good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Soldiers
When
die.
your number comes up, it's over. His did.
I don't think it's as simple as that, sir.
Things were pretty rough down there.
I think it is as simple as that.
Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Don't disappoint me.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Hey, Doc.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
Let's just stop and
I
talk about your
graduated
life.
Med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure.
I
I
don't
wanted
need to know that
travel on
about you.
stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse.
We
And the
sure
Alliance
do.
always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening
Only
a
when I
private
look at your
practice back on
face.
Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip.
Ooh.
The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll
Kinky.
ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants.
L3.
Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Cool. Guess what? He's not gonna live.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Sorry to hear it. Sorry to...
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yeah, anyway. What's in here? Oh, Captain Anderson. We're just walking to...
Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Why do you just have two beds pushed together? That's weird. That... I don't know about that. It just seems... Just get one big bed. Like... Go talk to Joker. Am I ready? Do I want to talk to Joker? I don't know where I'm going. I think Joker's this way. Hey, Joker is this way.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Okay. Like literally nobody cares about Jenkins. Ooh, I don't want to touch that yet. Definitely don't want to touch that. How do you feel about Jenkins, soldier? Oh, yep, I agree. What's this? Okay. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, that's the docking bay door, I believe.
Good time.
All right, Joker, you smell like feet. I don't like you. Quit complaining. That's what I gotta say. Cool visuals. Lens flare. Lens flare, lens flare, lens flare. Lens flare. Gotta admit, that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. I really did enjoy that. Made me feel good about myself.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need.
He's got a little wiener.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Loading.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
That's true.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
That's too bad.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
They're blind.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done
Simmer
more than
down.
enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
To be fair, he went off on his own and then got shot by his friend.
Then
so,
we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Yay!
And that's why I hate politicians. I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Wow, racist. Holy crap.
Big place.
Like breaking into the dude's personal computer? Okay, cool. That seemed useful to me, I guess. He said up. Do we go up? Do we go down? What? The arrow's pointing this way, but I think I'm gonna go up that way. Just because. Question authority. Do the opposite. Oh yes, these dudes. I love these dudes.
But these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consul.
These are the greatest creatures ever devised.
She betrayed that confidence. into it for you.
These are seriously the greatest ever.
Do not do anything rash. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Everyone should talk this way.
Communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements.
This is how everyone should communicate.
We discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Yes.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Yay!
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor...
Learning about aliens is fun! Instead of being a racist like Ashley.
With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders.
You are. You're fantastic. These are the greatest things ever. I am so in love with the Elcor.
With sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Alright.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I'll talk to the... Yeah.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Yeah, why are you so cranky?
You have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Yeah.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
Next door.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel
we don't
and our many contributions
fit into any racial stereotypes of any
we
kind.
still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again.
Yes.
Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing.
Always.
Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Services.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people.
I already clicked on
no
this.
easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Yeah.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council
Manipulative.
Your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or
That is
Elcor
true.
part of the Council?
Because look how pretty we are.
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Goodbye.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Goodbye. I gotta check on something real quick. It's gonna just be static for a second. Sorry, I apologize. I do apologize. Oh, never mind. Alright, here we go. Let's talk to this dude.
Hello there, human.
Zeltan.
Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Oh.
You seem distressed.
Let me
Is there something
distract
I can
you.
do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day.
Sure is peaceful here.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
What the heck? What is wrong with you, Ashley? Jesus. Good to know that's the quick save button. Can't go that way. Can't go this way. Gotta go this way. Gots to go this way. Gotta go this way. Should go talk to that dude.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be
I can't talk to that dude.
Good day, Commander. The
Good
human
day.
ambassador is up the stairs.
Good day. Commander.
You know who I am?
Yes.
How do you know
I
me?
receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
What is
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you're at the Citadel embassies.
Yes. The
questions,
Citadel
please
Embassy
ask
Suites.
What's
Avina.
that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to
Yes,
ask
yes,
her
yes, yes, yes,
yourself.
yes. Cool.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Are you busy?
You seem to be distracted.
You want to go out
Embassies
later?
are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Alright, well.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're
Welcome to the Presidium.
Let's talk to the robot lady.
Welcome to the Presidium. My name is
Robot
Avina,
lady.
and I'm pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
You
So are you
real?
a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence. Programmed to
Virtually
provide spontaneous
intelligent.
guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this
Ba-dum,
level of
bum,
the Citadel.
ba-dum, bum,
I
bum.
may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals,
Good to
should
know.
you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1.
Good to
On
know.
either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races.
Yes.
On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Interstellar importance. CSEC.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more,
Do they now?
Executor Palin's office is
Do they
in the
now?
CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Alright.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains
Important
an embassy
enough.
on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago.
Oh.
As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Exactly.
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
Well, why
It's
not?
limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the
Very good
formation of the
question.
Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In
Interstellar
recognition
policy,
of their
you say?
work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Who are they now? Just an embassy?
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often
Very
provide economic
interesting.
aid in times of disaster.
Very interesting. Good to know.
It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations.
Ah.
The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Let's find
Do
out
you
about
know anything about
specters.
specters?
The term Spectre is
Specters.
derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations.
Not special
that cannot
tactics
be
and
handled
rescue,
through
because
normal
that wouldn't be
political channels.
Spectre, that would be
In this role,
Stars.
they are granted extraterritorial rights
Right.
and jurisdictions.
Right.
Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then,
Krogan
the three
Rebellion?
Council
What's
races
that?
have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Adios!
Thank you for using Avena. Please enjoy.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Yeah, stop being racist.
Big place.
Should we go that way? Should we go this way? What are we doing? What's our? I don't want that. That's not the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Okay. We're gonna go check out CSEC. CSEC. It's a little known place that will get you satisfaction. That's just the academy. What do you got to say for yourself? Just gonna stare at me? Am I bothering you? You uncomfortable in any way?
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Gotta talk to the council first? Blah. Blah. Can't do anything fun yet. What's this? I can't jump? Why can't I jump? Do that. You gotta say for yourself, punk. What about you two? Anything? Anything? Nope, nothing. Guess we'll go this way. Just wandering. Just wandering around. Alright. Should we try this elevator? Elevator. Citadel Tower. And away we go. Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Turn in your badge and gun.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid, but I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard.
You sure have to climb a lot of...
You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Yeah, I do. They're punks. Plus, I like Garrus. I want Garrus to join my crew fast. Hard. But gentle. They're weirder looking than I remember. What's this have to say? Oh, cool. Didn't realize that was a thing. Hey, look, there's Captain Anderson. Let's move this story along.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
They started without me? How dare they?
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret.
Yes, top secret.
The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Yes.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Dun dun dun.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Dun, dun, dun.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know he's lost control, and he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Yes. Yes.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information broker. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren.
Tippity top.
But his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat.
Yes.
Saren eliminated his targets. But a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
Yes, it does.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
There's a lot of stuff here.
Seem to get along
Lots of talking.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council?
Yeah, who cares?
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? What's up?
If the council
Why?
passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
Yes, Spectres.
They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation.
Yes.
But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done.
Really? It is kind of the same thing.
They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions.
Sometimes
they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified.
They exactly are.
We
That's
don't
exactly
even know how
what
many
they
there
are.
The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Interesting.
Tell me about Relive.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Alright, cool.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Nobody knows. Did I already
Our
do this one?
ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always... They want us to expand and...
Yeah, okay, I've done that
It's only
one.
a matter of time until we
with
get a
Harkin.
seat on the Council.
Harkin's the one I missed.
The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of challenges. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
I think I've been through all of them. Let's go.
Good luck.
I should go.
I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Cool, cool. Well, I think I am gonna walk out of this place. Because why not? It's weird that they had like super secret meeting Did you just...
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Oh, foreshadowing. Yay. Anyway, like, totally public. Like, there's just random people standing there. Random people, right? That little dude down there. They're up here having, like, secret meetings about all sorts of stuff. That dude's watching from the top. Like, look at him. He's just like, hey. A bunch of them over there.
I like that fountain.
Jeez, just crazy. Very, very secure secret politics. What's going on here?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Did you just... Okay.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Yeah.
I've got no interest in the Keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why not?
Just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Yeah, why?
Well, technically I'm not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Yeah.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know
I
who
am
you
the
are.
authorities.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn
Uploading it to a website.
Keepers.
Only Keepers.
Everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
So long.
And
And thanks for all the fish. Cool. Another one up here. Let's run up there real fast. Yeah. Man, got winded pretty quick. Scanning the Keeper.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh?
Judgment Day.
Over our heads, Commander.
Judgment Day, Judgment Day. In over our heads on Judgment Day. Is there any more around here? What's going on over here? Secret meetings? Secret.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach.
Yeah, you sure have to complain a lot.
To be symbolic of their importance.
Alright, should we use this thing? Let's use this thing. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, hey, Ward's locations, okay. Alright, anyway, we're going to Cora's Den. Because we're going to go talk to that drunk guy, or whatever.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Yeah. I suppose that was actually Cora's Den, and this is just like somewhere else now. Hey, look, I can scan a Keeper. Keep a scanner. Keeping a scanner. I leveled up. Does that mean I have more points to use? Squad. I have 6 points to use. Holy cow. I want to unlock the sniper rifles, so... Armor's also probably a good idea. Let's drop one there. We get the shield boost. Cool. Aiden's got 4 points because he exists. Cool. You know what? Just auto level. Ash is getting autoed. Alright. This is definitely not the way I was supposed to go. To Presidium. I don't want to go to Presidium. What about you two? Huh? Use protection, mate. Yeah, I definitely wanted to be where that thing was. Back we go. Back we go. Back we go. Do 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 do. Back we go. I literally, the thing dropped me off right where I needed to be, and I walked the wrong way. I know. You don't stop yelling at me. Just relax.
That's him.
What's that all about?
Those were Saren's men.
Were they?
Negative contacts, Commander.
Were those Saren's men? Or were they just random dudes we just gunned down in the street? Nope, that's just a lap dance over there. Let's talk to this dude.
I got business here, but not with you.
Okay, good. Good to know.
Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Okay, cool. What about you?
Not now. I'm watching the show.
And I'm trying to interrupt your show.
Hey, how was your first pal? Your show was fun.
Anyway, let's talk to the bartender.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Okay, thanks. There's Harkin. That's the dude.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex.
It's his only chance to get a fist?
This story is just beginning.
Okay.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying to talk to you. I didn't know you existed.
Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Yeah, that's the dude I was trying to talk to.
It's military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? Must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Yeah, what went wrong?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up.
Yeah, how'd you know about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Okay, all right.
You're a pig.
Yeah, you are.
Noticed that now, did you?
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
All right.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
Good to know.
I heard he was going back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
What do you know about Garrus?
Is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for C-Sec?
Is it like working for CSEC?
Like, the executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
Form illegal activities, note in the file.
Like being a Marine.
Not charges.
Pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plowed through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
Quit blaming
You need to look in a mirror.
Sober up.
Take some responsibility for yourself.
I'll say that multiple times to you, pal.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Now, should we go talk to this dude? Krogan Bouncer.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Oh, good to know.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Shh.
Human military,
Huh? What? Yeah, where's Rex? I wanted to talk to Rex.
Hi, be with you in
Sure you will. Ooh, door's opening up. Can I talk to that dude? Nope, he's busy. Nobody over here needs anything, wants anything, has anything to say. Alright, out we go, I guess.
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the...
Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre.
He didn't used to be a Spectre.
Harkin's an ass.
He is an ass. Alright. Oh, you guys coming? You're gonna stay in there and look at the booties. There we go. Alright, well, I think it's a good enough place to stop. We'll go meet everybody else here next time. Probably tomorrow, if you're watching this live, which you're not, I know, but still. If you're watching this on YouTube, it'll be up later as well. But yeah, hey, thanks for being you. Again, check us out everywhere you can. Like, we're all over the place now. Like, sometimes we're doing stuff here, sometimes we're doing stuff there, sometimes we're doing stuff everywhere else. So, anyway, have a good one. Good luck with your life, and catch you in the next one.